My day once again starts on an overnight coach bringing me into Dalat. A short walk from the bus station to my hostel, and we arrive just in time for a big lunch with all the other guests. This was another party hostel, with lots of nights out drinking in local bars, like this one, themed with a jungle maze for you to explore.
There's some noise. Run, go away!
Absolute insanity.
I didn't even say food.
See, the big thing that I had planned for Dalat was a day out at Dalat Canyon. Where we would be hiking and drifting along the river, as well as abseiling down some waterfalls.
Hit that rock, man.
Yeah, I hit. Just landed straight on it. I was like, the fuck was it? Luckily, this thing's so padded, I barely felt it. I was just like, poof. I thought that was where you meant to drop from.
Yeah, so I jumped from the wrong spot and landed on a rock that was just below the waterline. Luckily, the float vest provided some protection for my back, but don't worry about any of that. There's still plenty of fun to be had.
Oh, it's fucking off.
Yeah! That is f***ing scary.
On the walk back to the minibus, it started raining. So again, I was lucky enough that the rain only came at the end of the adventure. A couple days later, I was back on another minibus, as it took me through more bad weather onto the next stop. Fortunately, by the time I had arrived, the bad weather had passed.
There, mate. So there's lizards in my room again. If you can
make that out. Chap number 1 on the ceiling. Chap number 2 on the wall. Vietnam.
The next day I walked literally 1 minute from my hotel to the beach, and I was blessed with beautiful sunshine, blue waters, and a completely empty sandy beach. So of course I made the most of it. My own private slice of paradise. After yet some more overnight coaching, I was eventually in the southern capital of Ho Chi Minh City, named after the late communist leader. Given the history of this part of the country, I thought it would be appropriate to visit the War Remnants Museum, a museum and memorial exhibiting photographs, weapons and other objects from the Vietnam War. It was fascinating to see, but at the same time sombre. And after visiting a local market, my time in Vietnam was over.